Hey FitLovers!
Hey FitLovers!
Welcome back. I am Ramsey.
And I am Mina.
And today we'll be doing another round of Q&A where you, our audience, gets to decide the direction of the conversation by asking us anything you'd like to. Just like we used to do on Garage Talk. Get ready. This is the FitLove Show. Welcome to Q&A, where you, our audience, gets to control the direction of the conversation by asking us anything you like to. Within reason, of course. Before we get started, we'd like to ask you guys to make sure you click that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you'll be notified every time we release great content. And we sincerely hope that you think our content is great. We always like to talk about real issues facing real people. So as always, we've selected 6 questions from our DMs that were asked by you, our audience, and we'll be giving honest answers to.
With that said, let's get it cracking, baby.
Okay, first question. So Rafi asks me, what's up with the tattoo and what does it mean? Well, my tattoo, to be honest with you guys, it's actually a work in progress. It was actually, how can I say this? It was a mistake, okay? I went to a tattoo artist and I told him that I wanted a specific thing. I'm very interested in the Polynesian, tribal type thing, and I wanted something like that. And he basically postured himself as if he could do that kind of thing, but couldn't. And it was sort of the cheaper route. And I'm gonna say, let that be a lesson to you. Cheap work isn't good. Good work isn't cheap. So I have a guy in Hollywood that actually specializes in the things that I want done, but just lately, financially, just hasn't been a priority. If you want a tattoo this big, it's going to cost a lot of money. So eventually, over time, you guys will see it evolve and you'll see it become what it's actually supposed to be. But until then, this is what I got. Yep.
I love it. I love it. Sexy. And I love tattoos too, obviously.
I love her tattoos also.
But I have too many.
You don't have too many. You got
too many to tell stories about them.
Well, that just means you got a lot of stories to tell.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I'm a canvas.
All right. Aren't we all canvases? Okay, next question. Let's see. Daniel asks, what are your favorite movies and why? What are your favorite movies?
My favorite movies are Friday, Coming to America, and Dirty Dancing.
Why are those your favorite?
Well, I love comedy. I think Friday's amazing, and I can watch it over and over and over again, and it will not get old to me.
We do love comedy.
Yeah, same with Coming to America. It's hilarious. Dirty Dancing, because it's kind of sexy, and I watched it my first time when I was in 3rd grade, and all the dancing, and it was so cool.
I have a confession.
What?
I've actually never seen Dirty Dancing.
What?
Never, not even once. I've only seen clips of it.
I didn't know that.
Never seen it.
See? We're all learning something new today.
I guess we'll have to watch it tonight.
What are your favorite movies?
Well, I have actually 3 favorite movies. The first favorite movie of mine is The Professional, starring Jean Reno and Natalie Portman. I like that movie just because I just think it was very original, with the little girl and her whole family being killed off by DEA agents, and she kind of finds refuge with this assassin, this hitman. It was a violent movie, but it was a great story at the same time. Second movie, Godfather. Hands down, The Godfather.
Yeah.
My single favorite movie genre is the mafia genre. I love most mafia movies. They're good, obviously, but The Godfather, hands down, great mafia flick. I like all the sequels. Even, was it Godfather 3 with Andy Garcia? A lot of people didn't like that movie, but it's part of the series, and so I just kind of liked it, forced myself to like it. But yeah,
Staying true.
Yeah, exactly. And then my third favorite movie is probably one that you guys haven't really heard of. It's not a hugely popular flick, but it's called Where the River Runs Black. And it takes place in Brazil. It's about this orphan kid, and he lives, in the Amazon amongst the, there's some dolphins out in the Amazon, and he lives amongst the dolphins, and he gets kidnapped during like the gold rush during the Serra Pelada in Brazil. And it's just an amazing story. If you guys ever get a chance to watch Where the River Runs Black, check it out. I'm not going to talk about why it's my favorite flick, but it's just something mystical about it, and I liked it a lot, so there you go.
All right, so Carrie asks, do the two of you always work out together? What if you don't have someone to work out with? I'll let you answer that one.
Yes, for the most part, Carrie, we both always work out together. We have a gym in our garage, and so there are times where we will work out separately, and maybe she's at work and I'll just run down in the garage and get a quick workout in. But when we go to the gym, generally we try to go together. We always try to work out together. And most of the time we try to work out together. She's just a good partner. She pushes me, I push her. She will, hit me to certain exercises that will help me, and vice versa. She's got those guns going on. You see, strength, all that stuff. But to answer your question, most of the time we do work out together.
Yeah, I love working out with Ramsey. He is a great partner to work out with. He keeps me accountable. He pushes me further than I even knew I could go when it comes to lifting shit. So I love it, but I can work out by myself as well.
We train each other. It's not that I just train her, she trains me too. But Carrie, if working out alone is something that concerns you and you feel like, hey, I don't have a partner to work out with, thus no one to push me, feel free to hit myself or Mina up and shoot a message to our DMs, and we can craft a workout program for you that you can follow by yourself. You just have to have the discipline to follow it, but you go through that program and you start seeing some results.
Yep. And remember, a couple that stays fit together sticks together.
Okay, next question. Kirsten asks, I saw a video of you guys in Vegas. That was I think of the episode 3. Yeah, episode 3 of FitLove Show. How was the helicopter ride? I've always been scared to go up in a helicopter. Well, Kirsten, I think I said probably like 3 or 4 times during the course of that video that was my first time in a helicopter. I've never been in a helicopter before, but that it was well worth the wait. We had a great time, actually. It was a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Well, actually, I didn't think anything. I just, I was kind of like an open mind to everything. It was like, okay, whatever happens, happens. But it was a lot of fun. One thing you guys couldn't hear, because when you get inside the helicopter, it's like, I don't know if anybody's ever taken a ride along in a fire truck, but you wear these headphones with a mic, because the ambient sound inside of the fire truck, same as in the helicopter, is loud that you can't really hear each other speak. So we had these headphones on with microphones that we'd speak into, and everybody inside the helicopter could hear you. So we're passing the stratosphere, and if any of you guys have seen that roller coaster on the stratosphere, we flew right by that. And the helicopter pilot was saying, man, I feel way safer up in this helicopter than I do on that roller coaster. Those people are crazy. And we're thinking to ourselves like, yeah, those people are crazy. Yeah, because I feel way safer in this helicopter. I don't know how they do that. So yeah, it could be a little scary your first time, but we had a great time. What were your experiences like?
I absolutely loved it. I am not a fan of heights, but this helicopter ride was amazing. I'd rather be in a helicopter than a plane. I don't know why. I just loved it. We were in the front.
You can see more in a helicopter than you can in a plane, that's for sure.
It felt like freedom. It just felt good, and I plan to get a helicopter in the future.
Oh, we getting a helicopter. We getting one.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
But the helicopter ride was only like 20 minutes. So next time I want us to go to the Grand Canyon, because that's like an hour long.
Yeah, they have a Grand Canyon helicopter ride where you can fly over the Grand Canyon and whatnot. That takes a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But we'll do that next time.
Yes. All right, next question. Jeremy asks Mina, you seem like the perfect woman. Aw. Nice looking, loving, and down for your man. Do you have any sisters? Well, thank you, Jeremy. I appreciate that. And I am down for my man. I'm a very loving person. I do have sisters, but they're in different countries and different states. So, sorry, Jeremy, unless you live in London or New York.
But
yeah.
Yeah, if I could piggyback on that, yeah. I mean, Mina is down for her man, you know. I don't know if this is a trait that's indicative of all men, but this man, one of the traits that I appreciate above all is loyalty. Mina is extremely loyal to me, and she always has my back, and she's loving and caring, just like you said. And yeah, I couldn't ask for a better woman, so.
Oh, baby, you're so sweet. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But yeah, she does have sisters, so yeah, unless you're willing to travel a little bit, that's probably not going to happen. Just keep searching, Jeremy, and I imagine you'll find that special one.
Yes.
Okay, next question, last question. Let's see. Cathy asks, I'm also married to a cop. Well, this question seems like it's for Mina. I'm also married to a cop. How's your experience been also being married to one?
Well, first of all, I love a man in uniform. I love being married to this cop. I think he's amazing. I like the personality of a cop. I like the intensity of most cops.
You think I'm intense?
Yes.
I don't think I'm intense.
This man's you can tell by his face that he's intense. You can
just
tell by how he speaks.
I'm just me. I speak loud so people can hear me. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want people saying what?
Yeah.
What? You know?
Like how you do to me all the time.
Yeah.
So I love being married to a cop. There's lots of pros, but also I get worried sometimes, and that's the downfall of it. I'm always checking where he is, making sure he's okay while he's at work. I don't know what he's gonna run into, you know what I mean? So I do get worried, and I'm kind of like a warrior. So I love being married to a cop, though. I'm his badge bunny.
Yeah, my job's unpredictable, yeah.
Yeah.
I love being married to cops, too.
I am kind of like a cop.
Yeah, she's always checking up on me.
Put your hands up.
Keeping tabs of where I am and all that. It's kind of like a cop. It's kind of like being married to a cop. I can't speak on what it's like to be married to a cop, you know.
I look like a cop, though.
You can arrest me anytime. Yeah. Well, Fit Lovers, that's our show for today. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
If you have any specific or random questions for us, please drop them in the comment section below or in our social media DMs.
We could more than likely use your question in our next video.
Yep. And with that said, please like and subscribe to our channel, FitLove 101, and please turn on your notifications so you'll be notified first when new episodes of the FitLove Show are released. Thanks again, Fit Lovers.
Thank you.
See you next time. Peace.